The Financial Services Regulatory Authority, or FSRA, released a consultation paper in late 2023 and invited feedback from the general public regarding suggested changes, which would mainly affect the General Rulebook, GEN, and the fees rules, fees. This was after a fee benchmarking exercise against other financial centres. The approved changes came into effect on the 1st of January 2024 and are in full effect. Fees for authorization and ongoing supervision were revised for most activities, except a few such as virtual assets, providing money services, and market infrastructure activities. Firms that undertake multiple activities are to pay the highest of the relevant authorization/supervision fees associated with such activities, and yes, $10,000 for each additional activity undertaken. For instance, if the firm is being licensed or supervised for 3 activities, managing assets, advising on financial products, and arranging credit and advising on credit, then the firm has to pay us $25,000, managing assets, plus us $20,000 for the 2 additional activities. Here are some of the fees associated with the more frequently licensed regulated activities. Accepting deposits or providing credit, use $70,000. Authorization, use $100,000. Annual supervision. Dealing in investments as principal, use $40,000. Authorization, use $50,000. Annual supervision. Dealing in investments as agent, use $25,000. Authorization, use $25,000. Annual supervision. Managing assets, providing trust services, providing custody, use $25,000. Authorization, use $25,000. Annual supervision. Arranging custody, advising on investments or credit, arranging deals in investments, insurance intermediation, use $15,000. Authorization, use $15,000. Annual supervision. You can view the exhaustive list of fees on the website of the FSRA. The FSRA has also introduced new fees for applications regarding the following matters: to remove specific restrictions imposed by the FSRA at the time of authorization, yes, $5,000. To add the following permissions to an existing financial services permission, dealing with retail clients, yes, $5,000. Operating an Islamic window, yes, $5,000. The opening of a non-adjunct-based branch, 50% of the highest application fee associated with the licensed regulated activities, filing a replacement prospectus with the regulator in relation to a public fund, yes, $3,000, approval of an ARFA document originating from outside a DGM, yes, $5,000, change in control, yes, $1,000, a request for a waiver or modification, yes, $5,000, obtaining and retaining a designation under a DGM Sustainable Finance Regulatory Framework, yes, $2,000. In conclusion, regulation just got costlier. To be fair, it's been a while since these fees were first issued, so they were due for a refresh. However, startups will find it even more difficult now that their fixed costs will increase. Interesting times. Stay tuned for more in the coming days and months. Thank you for listening.